says the last ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين, which literally means, Masbah, you are our protector, our guardian, our guard, our guide, you are our Mawla. فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين, since you are all of that, then give us victory over the disbelieving people. So he said, there are some madrasah where people call the Sheikh Mawla, Mullana. It's right. Mullana means our guide, our protector, our teacher, our master, our eldest person. For innocence, it's a word of respect for those who have favors upon us, such as our teachers, our shuyukh, and so on. And this one has meaning different than the meaning which is exclusively for Allah when we say Anta Mawlana. In Surah Al-Baqarah as well, after Ayat Al-Kursi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, two ayat afterward, Allahu waliyul ladhina amanu. Allah is the protector, the guard, the guide of the believers. يخرجهم من الظلمات إلى النور. He takes them out of darkness into light. والذين كفروا أولياؤهم الطاغوت يخرجونهم من النور إلى الظلمات. While is the disbelievers, their guides, their protectors, their friends, in plural, there are many. الطاغوت, any deity that is worshipped instead of Allah, they take them out of light into darkness. Okay. So this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does to the believers as a wali, creator, sustainer, provider, guide, protector, guard. That is the meaning of wali when it comes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَالْمُؤْمِنُونَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتُ بَعْضُهُمْ أَوْلِيَاءُ بَعْضٍ. What does it mean? And the believing men and women are awliya, plural of wali. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described that the believers should be awliya to one another, protectors and helpers to one another. How? يأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر. They enjoin each other to what is right and they forbid against evil. ويقيمون الصلاة ويؤتون الزكاة ويطيعون الله ورسوله. They offer the prayer, they pay the zakah, and they obey Allah and His Messenger. أولئك سيرحمهم الله إن الله عزيز حكيم. Such Allah will have mercy on them. He is the Almighty, the most wise. Great. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala actually prescribed for the believers that they should be awliya, wali to one another. Yeah. So using the word wali in that context is perfectly fine. Is perfectly fine. There is no problem. Because it does not mean that I resort to him as if he is God, or he is my guide, or he is my provider. No, he is the one who guides me on a scale of teaching, of learning, answering my questions, teaching me my religion. What else? In Surah Al-Ma'idah, يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تتخذوا اليهود والنصارى أولياء بعضهم أولياء بعض. Or you who believe, do not take al-Yahud and Nasara, Jews and Christians, as awliya here, plural of wali. Wali as protectors, as guards. Right? They do that to each other. They would not do that to you. I disagree with the translation which means friends. Okay? It doesn't mean that. We are allowed to cooperate, help each other, to benefit from each other, even though we have different faith. لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم إن الله يحب المقسطين. We went through this before. So now, brother Misbah, there is no problem for using this word when you mean, well, I mean my wali, my teacher, my guide, my instructor, my sheikh, no problem. And it does not apply to the same meaning of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Take also this ayah, ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ مَوْلَى الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَأَنَّ الْكَافِرِينَ لَا مَوْلَى لَهُمْ. This walaya, which is exclusively for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the guidance, the protection, and guarding.